Why do we use social media? Well, it's thought that it serves 5 main functions. 1. Physiological needs. We sometimes post to benefit health and well-being. 2. A sense of safety. 3. Love or belonging. We want to feel some kind of social acceptance from a group or particular individual. 4. To boost our self-esteem. And 5. Self-actualization, using social media as a means to achieve our ultimate goals. So is social media good or bad? Here are the arguments for it being bad. 1. Effects on mental health. In a recent meta-analysis, problematic social use was linked to several detrimental outcomes, including less happiness, life satisfaction, positive affect and self-esteem, and more general anxiety, social anxiety, depression, distress, loneliness, and suicidal thoughts. 2. How does social media lead to negative mental health outcomes? One popular theory is social comparison. According to this, we derive our sense of self through comparing ourselves with others. When we don't like the comparison, our mental health can suffer. There are also direct consequences of social media use, such as bullying and abuse. 3. Social media can also impact our self-concept. The ability to create multiple accounts and to selectively choose the material we upload creates new digital identities. These can sometimes conflict with our real personalities. 4. There's also the threat of in-group bubbles. When we keep to our social media groups, we begin to mimic the behaviours of those groups. This mimicry results in a social media identity bubble. But surely it can't all be bad. Here's the flip side. 1. Studies tend to focus on the negative impact of problematic or addictive social media use, but our social media use isn't always excessive or problematic. That's a choice. 2. Empirical studies have been criticised for ignoring the positive outcomes of social media use. There's a sense that researchers go into studies looking for negative effects. This feeds into the idea that there's a moral panic around social media use. 3. Quantitative results suggest that loneliness may decrease, while happiness and satisfaction with life may increase as a function of image-based social media use, e.g. Instagram. 4. Another major benefit is that we can reach out and connect with groups of people with similar interests across the planet, which can increase feelings of warmth, motivation, and connection. And that's the psychology of social media in 2 minutes.